Welcome Scorpio to your July New Moon reading. This new moon is going to be taking place on the 25th of July. And as with all new moons, it's about new beginnings and planting seeds. Scorpio, this new moon is going to appear in the sign of Cancer. So the energy is deeply emotional, intuitive, and connected to home, family, and your inner world. This is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to start off over here with Thinker, and I'm just going to get your clarifiers. So we want to see now what Thinker is all about for Scorpio, please. And we have Nine of Swords, the King of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. Scorpio, when Thinker comes through, it speaks to us of strategy and being analytical and logical. And this energy is coming up for you, Scorpio, in an area where you might be feeling the Eight of Swords. And Eight of Swords is just when we feel, my dear Scorpios, that we've got no options or we can't see our way forward. We feel stuck, we feel trapped, and it's almost as though we feel, that's it, nothing's going to change, nothing's going to improve for me, I am stuck. But please remember, Eight of Swords is really an energy we feel at a moment in time. You are coming through under this message presenting as King of Cups. It does not matter if you're masculine or feminine, it is the energy of King of Cups I'm speaking about. Now firstly, you are coming through as a very strong energy, being a king. But we also see as King of Cups, Scorpio, that you are highly in tune with your emotions. You've got high emotional IQ. So this logic, analytical energy is going to combine with your emotional skills when it comes to this particular area. So you are working from a really heightened position. Now this Eight of Swords could be anything, my dear Scorpios. You could feel that you are trapped in what you're doing. Perhaps you just don't love your work anymore, whether it's a job or your own business, and you're feeling completely unfulfilled and you're longing for a change. Perhaps, my dear Scorpios, you're feeling bored and listless with your social circle. It's the energy of same old, and you just don't know how you're going to get out there at this stage of the game and make new friends. And so you feel quite trapped and bound and stuck. Now it's very interesting because I am seeing somebody else come through here as King of Pentacles. Now once again, this could be a masculine or feminine. It is the energy of King of Pentacles I'm speaking about. And they are just as strong as you, but whereas you have a lot of emotional IQ over this period, this person is a very solid and grounded person, very much tapping into the physical realm, understanding how things work and how things play out. Now I do feel, my dear Scorpios, that over this new moon period, King of Pentacles is coming through and they are going to give you something with regards to Eight of Swords. They are going to contribute to this thinking energy. Now this could be somebody new coming in, or it could be somebody in your life. But there's almost like there is this power partnership, but it's an energetic partnership. The energy of two heads are better than one. Together, you are going to be able to release right out of what Eight of Swords is for you. So for example, my dear Scorpios, if this is you feeling very stifled and trapped socially, and it also could bring in a lot of loneliness because you probably decline a lot of social invitations if you are feeling this energy with your existing social circle. King of Pentacles could be your significant other or a close friend and comes in and says, let's brainstorm. There has to be a way where you can grow your social circle and meet new people and really feel like you are connecting and communicating and getting out there and growing and developing as you meet new people. And so together you probably brainstorm how you can grow your social network, and it could be that you come up with a plan that you're going to go on a certain trip doing something you love. It could be a cooking trip, say in Italy or in Thailand, and it's for single people. But it's something you love to do, and you know it's going to attract people who love the same thing as you. Eight of Swords for you, my dear Scorpios, could be that you're feeling really trapped financially and you just don't know what to do in order to increase your monthly income. And King of Pentacles could be somebody you know, whether it's a family member or a colleague who's really good with money. They know how to manage their money. And you could bring them in and ask them to work with you in brainstorming how you could release out of this bind you find yourself in financially. And perhaps they have really good advice in terms of structuring your monthly income, or they have a really good suggestion on how you could open up your own side business, doing something you're really good at. Perhaps it's teaching something or offering a service or actually creating something, whether it's jewelry or knitting or sewing or cooking or baking, that you could sell as an additional revenue stream that will release you out of this energy. Whatever this is, I do feel there is a wonderful combination coming through here that is going to allow you to release right out of the Eight of Swords. Right, let's move on now and see what new life is all about, and I will just get your clarifiers. So we want to see now what new life is for Scorpio, please. And we have the Emperor, the Six of Swords, and the Three of Wands. Scorpio, when new life appears, it speaks to us of the birth of new ideas, growth, opportunities, a breath of fresh air, and life renewing itself. So this energy could very well spill over into our thinker energy and you releasing out of what Eight of Swords could be for you. Now what I love to see here is that under this energy, my dear Scorpios, you're presenting as the Emperor. We saw you coming through under thinker energy as the King of Cups, using your emotional intellect combined with your mental intellect and working with somebody presenting as King of Pentacles. But under new life energy, we see you coming through strong, focused and determined. Now remember, it does not matter if you're masculine or feminine. It is the energy of the Emperor I am speaking about. And you are taking control of situations in your life that you feel do not serve you, do not work for you any longer. And this could be the big issue, or it could be, say, one of 2 or 3 areas that you are cleaning up shop. It's as though this new moon energy, you want a clean sweep and you want to get rid of what you feel is holding you bound and blindfolded. You want to be free to move on and to do what you want to do and how you want to do it. And as the Emperor, I see you doing it. I see you finding the strength. I feel you tapping into your Scorpio wisdom, and it's there, my dear Scorpios. Don't doubt it. And you're going to make great strides forward out of anything that has been holding you back. Now, Three of Wands is a very interesting card here for me because it's telling me that actually 3 areas of your life are going to be affected by what we have seen and spoken about. So this could very well be one area, but this new life energy is going to infiltrate other energies, this breath of fresh air, new opportunities. And that makes sense, Scorpio, because when we release out of something that has been holding us back, things feel good again. We feel as though things are possible, whereas we felt we were blocked and stuck before. Now you see opportunities where you never saw them before. So Scorpio, if this is the energy of you now releasing out of this financial constraint, this new life energy could be that now you've got some kind of income coming in. Perhaps you start your own side business, offering lessons in something, or cooking your delicious muffins or chocolate chip cookies. And this additional income now allows you to travel more, which gives you this new life energy, and perhaps you could even move to a better neighborhood and apartment. But I do feel 3 areas of your life are going to be impacted over this new moon period. Very exciting to see, Scorpio. Let's go ahead now and get a message from your guides for this period. So we just want to see what Scorpio's guides would like to share with them, please. And you have intuition, inner child. Scorpio, your inner child is coming through, and they want you to know that over this new moon period, you can trust your intuition. And we saw that intuition and that emotional IQ coming through when you presented as King of Cups. Your intuition, that inner gut feeling, that inner voice is going to lead you down the right path. Listen to your hunches and your premonitions. You will be getting downloads, signs and symbols and messages in your dreams. All this energy is leading you to this wonderful partnership between you and King of Pentacles in helping you to release out of 8 of Swords. All this intuitive energy is going to make you feel stronger and more empowered than ever before, and allow you, my dear Scorpios, to bring in new life over the new moon. How wonderful. So that is all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most meaningful new moon period, and I am sending you all so much love.